She says, there's another that beareth witness of me, and I know that the witness which he witnesses of me is true. He sent unto John, and he bare witness unto the truth. But I received not testimony from man, but these things I say that ye might be saved.
Because he said the Bible was written by man. The Bible was written by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The Spirit, he gave unction to these men. Here it is. Anything you learn in society, you believe is true. If anything is written by man and that makes it inaccurate, why you believe in mathematics or history? Why you believe in history? You know, Abraham Lincoln could have been fucking Ethiopian and all that. Because it was written by man. A man built the statue. You ain't even meet the nigga. Ain't no footage on him or nothing. Why you believe Abraham Lincoln is the actual person? You know why? Because everybody goes along with it, okay?
Man came up with the Constitution, you know? But
yeah.
You believe in it.
Yeah, people so-called go to the military and die for it. When you go to the military, you swear in.
Yes,
I will faithfully defend the office of the Constitution of the United States. That was written by a man. Why would you do something like that? But it shows you people really dedicate their life. A man wrote. Right? Well, I get the scripture. It was written by holy men as they were inspired by the will of the Most High. So, come on.
You got that?
Yeah. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High.
Read it again, bro. Bible chop. Read it again.
Yeah. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High.
Yeah, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High. Like you have certain prophecies that was written in here where they didn't know what the missiles was. They knew they was arrows. They knew as the Spirit gave utterance, man. And that's the same thing as today. The Spirit, everything, yeah, it's written by man, but it's written by spiritual men. All right, it's not written by and it's really not written by no heathens.
Yeah, because what it was, they preceded a vision, and their best way to explain something going in the air was an arrow at that time. But in these times, we, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, through the Spirit of mercy and grace of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he allowed us to understand the vision that they saw. And we understand what it is because we in that time, man.
Hey, and that's why we brought up that scripture. These things are spiritually discerned, man.
Con.
All right? A man that's carnal, that's not spiritual, he's going, yeah, it's written by man. Yeah, because you ain't spiritual, man. You can't understand it, so therefore now you got to find a cop-out and say it's written by man.
And it's profitable for doctrine.
And it's profitable for doctrine. All right, go ahead.
For reproof.
For reproof. Hey, that's why we out here, man. We out here to reprove the people. We out here mainly, like the apostle and the elders been saying, we out here for the elect. All right, but we out here to reprove everybody, man. This scripture is to reprove the world.
Yeah, this is how we gonna govern the kingdom of heaven, man.
Exactly. That's why it says the nations are gonna flow unto us in the kingdom. They're gonna follow our laws, our statutes. They're gonna worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Ain't gonna be no Buddhists. Ain't gonna be no Allahs. Ain't gonna be no Christianity. It's gonna be all Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And all nations is gonna flow into it. That's what the book of Isaiah tells us. Go ahead, bro.
For correction.
For correction, man. Hey, what's another word for correction? It's to judge, man. That's how you correct people. You got to judge them according to the scriptures. Go ahead, keep going.
For instruction in righteousness.
And you might not like the correction that we bring in, man. But guess what? It's all spiritual. If it's in the Bible, man, that's what it is. If you don't want to roll with it, that's on you. But this is how you correct men on this earth. Go ahead.
For instruction in righteousness.
For instruction in righteousness, man. This is how it's done. This is how the world is supposed to be governed in righteousness. The laws, the statutes, the commandments. Worshiping the only one power, man. You thought it was a camera there, goddamn. Go ahead.
That the man of the Most High.
What's it? Instructions in righteousness, man. Because like the brother said, these laws and statutes and commandments that Yahweh Shem Yahushai gave to Israel, these other nations are going to flow unto. So we out here to show not only to teach the elect and real on the elect and show Israel how it's done, but to show these crackers how it's going to be in the kingdom, man. You're going to be following after. You're going to be you following after Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Whether you believe it or not.
That the man of the Most High may be perfect.
Yeah, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, man.
The man of the Most High, not everybody.
Done.
That the man of the Most High may be
clear
perfect.
Distinction, man. A clear distinction. The man of the Most High. We are the men of the Most High, man.
That's a lesson.
These people that are walking around that are enjoying their everyday lives and
America's
you're
festivities.
not men of the Most High, man.
The fruits of the king, of this kingdom.
You know.
Of
And
Esau's
that's the
kingdom.
beautiful point, because it showed the Lord always had a clear distinction. He separated men, righteous men from wicked, holy men from wicked men. He separated the Israelites from these so-called white people and these other heathen nations. There's always a clear distinction with the Lord, man.
It's always a separation. Man.
Always a separation.
He separated the nations, and within separating the nations, he separated Israel. And within separating Israel, he has the elect, man. All right, it's always a separation. Hey, that's done.
It's a little bit more. Thoroughly furnished unto all good works.
Thoroughly furnished unto all good works, man. So what? You got? We coming out here. When you come out here and you hear this word, it's really on you how you take it home, man.
Yeah, but read again how you get thoroughly furnished.
Okay.
Read the. Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 17.
Read that scripture too. The righteous is bold as a lion, but the wicked fleeth, but no man pursueth. Like me and the brother was over here just talking. That scoffer that was out here, that coolie Elamite scoffer. That's why I kept telling brothers, look, brother, no matter, even though he was screaming, let him do that. You stay in the scriptures. Satan is not more powerful than Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai defeated Satan 2,000 years ago. So to stay in the scriptures, once you stay inside that circle, that realm, no matter what's going on, the Lord is going to do something about it. The Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to do something about it, no matter who comes up here. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a goddamn if fucking Conor McGregor come up here, antagonizing us. The spiritual is more powerful than the carnal, man. You understand what I'm saying? You stay in the scriptures, just keep reading, because that idiot. He can't stand out here scream. He wasn't going to stand out here. He was not able to stand up here and scream all night. Eventually, he'd lose his voice. The Spirit of the Lord got him out of here. But then what did the Lord do? That's why the scripture, the Lord fighteth our battles. We didn't have to beat the guy up with nothing. The Lord had other people out here that's not even with us come against him.
Send some curses up on that dude.
Oh, we will, but he's already cursed. Yeah, we can. After camp, we'll do that.
He's already served.
He's already cursed.
God.
He had another guy that came up that was scoffing a while ago and said, "You see me? I ain't destroyed. You work at Pickleman's. You know, like you're gonna be destroyed. You know, we're talking about is being in this place and getting wiped out.
Well, let's get that scripture. Let's get that scripture because judgment against an evil work is not carried out speedily.
Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
Go ahead, break it down.
Yeah, it says the wicked flee when no man pursueth, man. Why? Because you ain't spiritual at the end of the day. We out here, we teaching the truth. We staying in the spirit, Lord willing, and you coming up with all manner of wickedness and madness. All right, when we come up with the scriptures, you gotta go now. Now you got something better to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the brother said, you wouldn't even stopped in the first place if you had something better to do.
No, the Spirit of the Lord defeated you. The Spirit, because we just kept reading the scriptures and breaking it down, and eventually we broke through the demon.
God.
By the power of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. That's why he left. Because the wicked flee, when we didn't chase him away, I gotta go. Remember, he was going to go earlier. I said, no, man, hang around.
God.
I invited him to stay.
Yeah.
He was like, okay.
But in his head, so I controlled him.
God.
So I control. So that means you were able to let me control you, right?
And he came out footstool, you know? Like,
Yeah. He was able to let me get in his head because he wanted to leave. I said, no, man, hang around. Then he wanted to leave, but in his ego, fuck that. Okay, because he didn't want to seem like he was being defeated. So he stayed. But then when he stayed, what happened? He stayed, and then even the other Edomite came against him, and then his Lord sent that Jake by, ready to beat his ass. And that's when it's time for him to go, man. Because he was still talking shit. And the Spirit of the Lord made the Jake walk. He was with an Edomite woman. Walking with his little Edomite woman, and the Jake just started cursing him out. So that was the Lord. That's the Lord showing you brothers. Look, that's why you brothers got to stay spiritual. Stay in the spirit, man. Because the Lord fought our battle. The Lord took that jet, man, ready to beat his ass. Boom. See, let the Lord do his thing, man. I know, look, brother, hey, man, we've got carnal in the past. We all get carnal sometimes, but then we gotta learn. We gotta learn our lesson, though. We gotta say, okay, I got carnal this time, but Lord willing, I gotta stay spiritual. This is a lesson, man. You know what I mean? It's a lesson, man.
This is Ecclesiasticus 4:28.
That was heavy. That was, hey man, that was Barakatah Yahweh Shimei Shai.
You finished
That
that?
was power. That was the power of the Lord right there working right in front of us, man.
Let him finish that.
First, like I said, the Edomite told him how he's wrong. You can't do that.
Yeah. Even the motherfucking society he's defending came up against him.
Yeah.
You know?
Came against him.
Have you heard me defend America?
Yeah.
Have you heard me?
The white boy was cool. He said, nah, man, you can't do that. That is their property. You're wrong. I don't believe in what they're saying, but you're wrong. He told him that what you're doing is wrong. And that fucked him up. That's why he wanted to get up out of here, too. Because his head was, he's a lightweight demon. Because he figured the white boy, yeah, I'm going to get, they're racist. Like his intention is to get, I guess, some white people to come up here and attack us or whatever. But then the white people came against you.
Yeah.
I fucked him up because he was yelling at random traffic, people in traffic.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh yeah, you hear that? You hear that? They're racist, but he called us a nigga. You know?
Yeah.
You know, he called himself a saying nigga and called us a nigga.
Because he's a bugged out, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's just bugged out, man. He's just bugged out. Trying to stir up shit, man.
That's all he wanted to do. Like the apostle said, he wanted to stir up shit. You know, and we must, you know, let that be a lesson to us. Is that we must, you gotta stick to the scripture. That's our only power. And by us maintaining, we didn't be rash or be hasty in anything, and the Most High went to working, man.
Yeah.
Because if we were taking it into our own hands, the police would be on us right now. We'd probably be in the back of the car
So
somewhere.
we'd be cuffed up in the back of the car right now.
In
But
Lincoln.
here it is.
And then the word of the Lord got stopped.
The word of the Lord got stopped.
And then the Lord would have really been angry at us.
And then, positive, if you notice, that's when the people started flowing, man. That's when all the people, that's when the game, when it ended, we out in Lincoln, that's when people started flowing, man.
God.
You know, right after that, right after he left, that's when all the crowds and you know, he wanted to stop that, man. Whether he knew it or not, that demon just overcame him, man. He had to stop. Because the first time we seen him, I remember his face. I remember the same face he had, you know. And he ain't never said nothing the first time. I knew he called the police when the second time he came up. I said, you motherfucker called police on us, man.
So
You
when
know?
the police came, what did they say?
They just told us slide up. Because that's why I was so adamant of saying, yo, hey, you know,
Yeah.
keep everything here.
So
you know?
see, and that's why he's mad. So look, the Spirit of the Lord is tearing his ass up anyway. Because he called the cops on us thinking that the police was going to arrest us. Or shut us down. You can't be here. You guys got to leave. And all the cops said, hey guys, that's private property. You guys got to slide up.
Yeah, God.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
That's it. So that fucked him up.
Fucked them
How
up.
can the cops say shut him down? How can the cops say arrest him?
Yeah.
So that's why he came out here today. So now I'm going to get the ass all arrested.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my ass beat to get him arrested.
He came from Jimmy John's like, I know these motherfuckers.
Goddamn niggers.
You know, so, hey man, the Spirit of the Lord is above all men, man. It's above us. You know? It's above us. So we gotta rely on Yahweh Shimei Shai, man. But the Lord tells us in these scriptures, we have to rely on that. And guess what? Let this be a testament. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. All in your face, kicking shit.
Yeah.
Standing behind
you. And we had to deal with that.
You had to deal
We
with it.
watch him, of course, but we had to deal. Because, brother, come on, he wasn't no threat.
Yeah.
You know damn well he wasn't no physical threat to us.
Yeah, if he would have, physically did anything, he would have,
Then we had a right to defend
slid his
ourselves.
ass like a skateboard, man. You know?
But I don't give a shit. You hit it. It's on camera. You hit me, I'm going to hit you back. I learned that as a little boy. Okay?
And it's on
Now,
camera.
if I got to get arrested, but then when we go to court, I'm going to beat the case, and then I'm going to file some, put some lawsuits out. I'm going to sue the police department for a false arrest because they should have let me go. You have a right to defend if a person is invading your space, you got a right to defend yourself. The cops wasn't there. The police wasn't nowhere around. If you feel like you're in imminent, what's that?
Imminent danger?
Imminent danger, you have a right to defend yourself. Which we weren't. And that's why I kept telling you, let's hold our zone. Hold our zone. stay in the spirit. And then the Lord sent the homeboy by this dude by, I don't know if he was a Jake or whatever.
Yeah, he was a Jake. He probably mixed with something.
Yeah.
You know,
Light-skinned Jake, whatever he was with a white girl. He just wanted to beat his ass.
Yeah, current. He was ready.
Yeah.
He was ready. Hey, he was ready when walking by this way, but
Yeah.
it really didn't get, you know what I'm saying? The spirit just brought his ass back, man.
Yeah.
The spirit brought his ass
Like
back.
a boomerang.
At the right time.
At the right time.
At the right time.